So much going on in our WDSU First Warning Weather Alert Days coming tonight, Tuesday to Wednesday morning. We're going to first start with temperatures. After we get through there, it's going to be the freezing rain potential and icy spots on roads, then dangerous wind chills and air temperatures in the coldest days to come. Can you believe today we have dropped temperatures on the order of 20 and 25 degrees in some locations? We are near freezing to the North Shore in some areas that are outside of even those temperatures, are reporting temperatures even colder than those spots that are right at 33. So we're already getting some potential freezing rain, and the front is just coming through, but even colder air is waiting to come our way. 20s to teens to single digits, just as close, relatively speaking, as Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. That frigid colder air is going to come in after this front completely passes through, but we got to get past this bout of possible freezing rain and light rain in some cases. The division line right now on the North Shore, and as we go to our high-res Doppler radar, we're going to see that that is still reporting that it's Tangipahoa Parish and even going to Washington Parish where the worst of that rain is at this time. There's the changeover I was looking for, and we put it in motion. You can still see that we've got freezing rain extending all the way to the Atchafalaya Basin. Let's stop it here for you. Go into the North Shore where reports just coming in as we go to outside of Franklinton. Roseland, Independence to Tickfaw to Hammond, you've got light freezing rain, but again, right at 32, it's more going to be those signs and things that are off at least ground level, reporting the first signs of that ice. What happens here is we need to get temperatures below about 30 to 29 for that really to stick to bridges and overpasses and roads, and we're still waiting for that to happen as the colder air is going to filter in. So we get right into the forecast, which lines up pretty well with what's going on right now. Still the potential for this freezing rain to go in towards around midnight to 1 to 2 to 3 a.m. North Shore. Then we're coming to an end. But then we transition some of that light freezing rain to the river parishes. Farther south as we get to Houma, Lafourche, Terrebonne parishes. There's even this forecast indication we want to do a last little bout in New Orleans. That may be a little bit too late and a little bit too cold. We're not under advisories. There's a chance. But by the time we get up tomorrow morning in 7 to 8 and the sun is up, then we're all over and done with it. Light amounts, but even light amounts in a glaze in an area of ice makes it treacherous to drive on. And we know what's already happened west where it's closed bridges. So the advisory is up for the North Shore, St. John the Baptist, St. James, and parts of Terrebonne, Lafourche parishes, parts of Lafourche and Terrebonne parishes. That's the advisory up until 9 a.m. Then the temperatures here, teens into 20s with the hard freeze and the freeze, but that's only part of it, because then you got to factor in the winds, making it feel like single digits in teens. Those winds are up 20 to 30, and that's why the wind chill advisory through noon tomorrow. And you talk about temperatures, to put them in perspective, we could be breaking low temperatures in Slidell and Baton Rouge. Those are the two possibly set to go by tomorrow morning. And here's the other part of it. How long will this freeze last just for tonight? For the North Shore, 10 to 15 hours, but 3 to 6 will be a hard freeze. Even over the South Shore, 5 to 10 hours of that freeze is likely. Tomorrow, though, we don't get out of the 30s throughout the day. North winds 15 to 20, still making those temperatures feel like it's going to be teens and 20s. So WDSU first warning weather alert day throughout the day. Then the coldest air settling into Wednesday with even a little bit of a breeze. The hard freeze in effect for everybody. The wind chills will still be feeling like they're at least single digits to even teens. So another wind chill advisory comes our way. That gets us through the worst of it, where we start to thaw by Wednesday afternoon. But unfortunately, as we go to the weekend, another Arctic front's driving in. So we'll get you through the freezing rain potential with hourly updates throughout the night tonight, get you through the cold Tuesday to Wednesday morning, and keep you updated on the weekend.